Welcome out, my Capricorns. My name is Angela. This is High Priestess Healer 1111. I'd like to thank you for joining me. It's Capricorn season here since the 22nd through January 19th, so I thought we would honor you guys with the reading, okay? I just saw the Emperor, and now I just saw the Empress. Okay, I can see what kind of reading this is going to be. You guys are probably at the end of a long call and being able to ascend with your partner or finding your partner or getting the position you want at work. You put in the hard work to make a lot of things happen. Yeah, I keep getting Emperor. Okay, even after I shuffled it the first time. So all right, no more shuffling. I just saw the Emperor again. So y'all are doing something right. Okay, or somebody is coming in, right? Because this is the season that I predicted that you guys would be coming into union, okay, with your divine counterpartner. So that's for most of my viewers, okay, especially if you resonate with the twin flame journey, okay. All right. Ooh, these wanted to come out for sure. So we've got 10 of autumn. We have take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones. Making wise investments or planning for retirement, honoring family traditions. So this is a lot about family and home and finances, okay? Like this is like the 10 of Pentacles though as well. So this is saying that this is what you're working on, or this is where you've reached, or will reach when you get to the Emperor or Empress stage, okay? So you're working on this here. Because it says to take steps. So you're not there, but almost to that 10, okay? And you'll have that 10 when you have that divine counterpart relationship. Take steps to ensure the financial security of your children or other loved ones, okay? So right now, your finances are very important, okay? Invest wisely. 8 of summer, the desire for a more meaningful life, realizing that it's time to move on. Yes. I was just putting the title for the previous people, and that is what I put for the title. It's time to move on. That's exactly what they're saying here as well. Okay, channel the message. It's time to move on. Okay, pack your bags. Let's go. All right. Hold your head high. Realizing that it's time to move on, choosing to make major life changes. So that's why it's in the challenging position, is because you're still feeling the pain, and you haven't quite yet moved on. You've made a lot of progress towards it, preparing mentally, maybe even thinking about where you're going to go or what you're going to do, but you're starting to feel the Page of Wands energy, like getting excited for your future and out of the sadness stage of I'm going to sit with this pain for a little while more. I'm not done with this pain. Okay. So when you surrendered this pain for this new life that you know is available, only when you do that, you now are able to move forward. Okay. So the channel message here is that you made the right decision for you. Okay. It was hard. Okay, but it allowed you to move on instead of staying stagnant, in a place that is painfully painfully, even to physically, to a physical, extent. Okay, so you are choosing to make major life changes. You're making power moves. I keep hearing that from every group so far. They're making power moves. Okay, all right. So 9 of autumn, that's a good one to have. Reward yourself for all your hard work. Okay? Being happily and successfully self-employed. Cherishing your time alone. So you're giving to yourself or need to, taking rest when you need to, enjoying life and what you have built with your own efforts. Okay? So just take time right now to, instead of being planning mode or, thinking of the past mode, doing shadow work or while planning for the future, just to sit and be and accept everything as it is and enjoy that moment in time. Okay, it's time to reward yourself. So, what can you do now as a reward? Um, okay, so I even name your rewards so that you can work towards the rewards. Okay, I'm going to put this effort into this and this effort into this. And before I jump to the next thing, I'm going to stop and take a little break and reward myself with something, whether it's, you know, financial, you can go buy something, or it's, some kind of food and dinner, taking yourself to dinner or going to see a theatrical performance. Okay, we have one that's coming out here soon, but that's something that you learn to do. Okay, that's behind you. All right, and so they're saying to keep that up. Okay, that is what makes you in your Empress and your Emperor vibration. Okay, so it keeps you vibrating high when you're taking care of yourself and then you're enjoying life. Okay, then the abundance just seems to come in. The opportunities just seem to be everywhere. Synchronicities just seem to happen all the time, and that's because you're on the right path. You're on the right track when you're doing things that you like, when you're taking care of yourself, okay? And hence being a good example to those around you. So let's see what is the most dominant energy right now. What's working for you? What's helping you? What is it that's helping you? Okay, you have to have self-discipline, right? And you're the only one who can make these changes. So I feel like seeing this Hermit here on the bottom of this deck, soul searching. Okay, so a few of them came out here. Queen of Summer and King of Summer. I'm not even kidding you. Oh, I told you, divine counterpartners. Wow. Yes. That's it right there. King and Queen of Cups. Amazing. Yes. Okay, so that's what it's about right now, okay? Oops, I missed that one. We'll go back to that one. But this one is for now, the now energy. Listen to your heart, okay? Intuitive insights you can trust, the ones that make you feel good inside and happy and peaceful. Follow that, okay? Taking care of others, perhaps a little too much, it says. But you're getting into this very loving. It comes naturally now. You're not working on being loving or working on being grateful. You just are, okay? So you're your most authentic or self now, or entering into that phase, standing in your power, your full power. Emotional, intuitive, okay? And King of Summer, honorable, devoted, mature, warm-hearted, winner, right? A romantic partner you can trust. Go figure. This is like a romance of a lifetime here. Getting involved in a cultural or creative endeavor. Yeah, you guys are going to do a lot of fun stuff together. The Magician for the past. Let's see for the immediate past. I'm really liking this energy now. It feels very warm-hearted, very loving, very light-hearted, very freeing, it doesn't feel heavy or forced or bad, or, cold, or all the, feelings that you used to have in other relationships. Ace of Summer. Wow, that means that you attracted this because you were loving on yourself, and you were handed by the universe this cup and said, "Here it is. Now you're ready. You're ready to give this to your counterpartner, who I am now allowing to come into your existence because you've learned all the lessons. You've become self-sufficient and not codependent. You've worked out all your addictions and your bad habits and undid all the thinking that was causing you to have, behavior that wasn't conducive to healthy relationships, okay? So now you're happy with yourself, you're successful, you make your own money, okay? And you cherish yourself, you cherish your alone time, you love yourself, and you have now plenty of love to give, okay? with arms wide open, stretched abundantly, okay? Open your heart to love, the beginning of a new intimate relationship or the rebirth of a current one, the awakening of psychic abilities or spiritual epiphanies, okay? So you're going to know if someone new comes into your life, you're going to know. You know who that person is, why they're in your your existence. You're not going to have to try and figure it out or not trust because you don't know. You're going to know, okay? You're going to have that sixth sense. So that's why they're talking about psychic abilities, because when you meet this person, you're just going to know. And so you're not going to have any doubt in your mind, and therefore you go forward with this person. Whereas if you didn't have that extra know, you probably would have your guard up and just ruin the relationship altogether, you know, and rightfully so, you know, understand things have happened in the past that make you not being able to trust, right? But this is a feeling where you're like, I just know I can trust this person. I've known him probably from a past life, or maybe, you know, if you're doing that revitalizing your relationship, you both have gotten to the king and queen status of cups of love, where now you understand what unconditional love is, you know, what equal give and take is, how to support a person, how to be nurturing towards another person without losing yourself, right? So what for the immediate future? Something in the winter, Five of Winter, Emperor, Queen of something, Ten of Summer, the Chariot. All right. Immediate future, Queen of Spring. Woo! Okay, so we got something going on in the spring. Okay, and we're in the winter right now, so we're not too far, right? Brilliant, loyal, talented, friendly. Okay, so this could be someone coming, you know, into your existence. This, you know, king of summer. You know, this could be, or this queen of summer. You know, now it's like we're really bringing in, amping up, you know, the passion in the relationship, you know. And there in the springtime, it feels like, you know, things will get more committed, okay? Um, as I see the loyalty coming through on this card. So believe in yourself. Wonderful people want to help you maintain a balance between work and home life. Okay, so there could be someone coming in. It feels more like your spirit guides, okay, but this could just be you in this type of energy where you are, you know, believing in yourself to make things happen, not just in love, but in other things too, okay? So this is another side of you that wants to head towards maybe some financial endeavors, okay, because they're saying to maintain a balance between work and home, right? So family and work, you know, spirituality in the home. What else can we see about you at the moment? But that's you believing in yourself in the future. So that means you're going to be able to make things happen, you know. Or you're working on a business, you know, or on your finances, right? And you got the Ten of Autumn, so, you know, you could just have another position, play a different role here in the near future, you know, for 2023. With this Ten of Autumn and this Queen of Spring, it's like you got the love and the money, you know. You got you got it all. And that's what I like to say on the channel. You can have it all. This is proof of it right here. So this is really cool. All right, we got a lot of them here. Okay, something about the ego on the bottom. Something needs immediate action. Okay, there's an illusion of being trapped for some of you guys, okay? Some of you may be putting too much importance on material things, okay? That's something the ego would have you do, you know? Oh, you got to save up all your money. Don't spend anything. You know, it's keeping you safe. No, moderation, right? In those things of spirituality and practicality, which are the home life we spoke of, okay? Getting caught up in fear or worry or anxiety. So at the moment, there's a 7 of autumn, and you're enjoying your harvest. You're enjoying life. You're not really in a hurry at the moment. Yeah, I wouldn't be either with 10 of autumn. You guys are doing pretty good right now. You just have this last bit to just let go of, and the magic happens. The miracles come in, right? The blessings for the patience and for the work that was put in. Have patience and don't worry. Take time to rest and plan your next steps. A prudent investment of time or money. Yeah, so be careful where you put your time. Be careful where you put your money. Think long and hard about that, okay, before you move on. But right now, rest and enjoy the fruits of your labor, basically. Okay, enjoy your harvest. Oh, that may happen again, just so you know. All right, Prince of Summer. This is your environment. Yeah. So whether you know it or not, there you're attracting somebody, right, with this king and queen here. So there's good news. You may get communication, right? So this is somebody very gentle and sensitive, kind. Um, some people could be less experienced than you. It's possible, okay? But it's a new relationship or emotional experience. So you're either now being able to have that emotional fulfillment where you are, or you have left a relationship and you're getting into a new one, or you were just single to begin with, right? So, whatever the case may be, there is a new relationship or emotional experience, period, okay? Emotional relationships. Okay, invites to social events. Just say yes. Okay, channel message. A compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. Yeah, so there's someone in your environment and you have them in your corner, and that just may as well be your person. I mean, for some of you, okay, not all of you, but it feels very, very much like a caring connection here, okay? Could just be a friend. But I'm glad that you have that support around you. So let's see about, maybe the fears and things of this nature. Queen of Autumn. It says generous, stylish, gracious, and practical. Be practical with respect to how you proceed. Okay? Your actions, what you're going to do next. Be practical. The ability to make anything more beautiful. Okay? Must be a nice, beautiful talent and gift that you have. Meeting someone who can help your dreams come true. So if you weren't thinking that, you're going to find somebody else, you do. There's somebody coming in, there's somebody around you. Okay? Um, this does speak to autumn. So this is the second one of autumn. No, actually, there's more. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 autumns, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 summers. So summer and autumn, you've got a lot going on. Okay. But I feel like these queens here are like markers of you, gaining lessons that you need and bossing up and becoming the queen of each of those elements, which then makes you to become the emperor or empress, right? The empress. The empress embodies all of the queens, okay? Because you already have queen of spring, you have queen of summer, you have a queen of autumn here. I don't even know if there's another queen here, but no, but ooh, I do see some good stuff in here, so let's get to that. So the outcome is 2 of spring. I knew something was going to happen. All right. So it says a bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Parenting with others who share your dream. I'm sorry, partnering. Ooh, you're partnering with somebody who shares your dreams. Wow, you're going to be able to have the same dream and outlook and vision as someone else, and then you're going to be able to work together on that. It's going to be beautiful. Partnering with others who share your dreams, I mean, it could be in work or just a group, but, I feel like, 2 of spring, it's 2 people, right? So you could be, It could be a friend, okay? But there's some kind of talent that you possess, okay, that you're going to be able to put to use, and it's going to produce you a lot of well, I was going to say wealth, so I'll just say that. And then I was trying to correct myself and say income, but wealth is what came out, so we'll go with that, okay? So it looks like with this 10 of autumn, okay, that you are actually building your own wealth, okay? So I really like to see that for you guys, okay? Like maybe people don't think, that you can do it, that you can make it, but you are, and you're going to be able to show that. Not that you're trying to, but that's just what is going to happen, okay? And, the people who didn't believe in you will now believe. So that's the good thing, that they now will believe. Because you're not going to give them room to not believe, okay? For some people, okay? Because your gifts are going to be growing. And if you need any help with that or guidance, please reach out to me in my email, okay? So 8 of spring, and this looks like fireworks everywhere. Says stress that comes from having many things happening at once. Successful multitasking. Sudden events or changes. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, this relationship is taking off like fast in the spring, you know. Yeah, there's some good stuff going on in the spring. Fun stuff. Okay? Happy stuff. Balance. Take everyone's input into consideration. Merge viewpoints to create a better solution. Take your time. There's no need to rush. So you can't have balance when you rush yourself anyways, okay? You don't feel very balanced at all. Things aren't done right, and so it leaves you with the feeling of being unbalanced, right? So merge those viewpoints with everybody who matters into whatever it is that you need to discuss or talk about, and then make it into one. Okay, so find that balance. Okay, with people around you. You'll have to do that when you meet this new partner. Okay, so take their feelings and thoughts into consideration. That's what you're going to have to do. Okay, now when you're in a relationship, it's not just you anymore. They want me to tell you. It's, you and another person. So now they're going to want to help, you're going to have other responsibilities in this new role. Okay, just because now you have to take somebody else into consideration in everything that you do. Okay, but you're happy to. Okay, is your channel message if you really do love the person. Okay. 3 of spring. Plan your next steps with an eye to the long term. So this is going to be a long-term, beautiful relationship. I'm not trying to hype it up. I'm reading it straight from the cards, okay? Have patience. There are more good things to come. Wow. Satisfaction from a job well done. You did the work. You're gaining the satisfaction because you did the work. I'm proud of you guys. That's amazing. So I have another tarot deck, and I have here this love deck. So let's see here. Since we're seeing love in the air, let's use a love deck. Makes sense, right? Love and romance. Devoted, mature, warm-hearted, intuitive, comforting, loving, emotional. You're going to love being with a person, man or woman. Okay, you're both going to enjoy being able to speak to someone and not feel judged, and knowing that someone cherishes you and they're able to help you, support you through anything you do, and vice versa, right? And you enjoy it, So, all right, let's see. I saw a butterfly and a mask, self-indulgence, the runner, mirror, addiction, clock, not enough, snake. These cards were quiet yesterday, too. Why sometimes they want to be flipping out all of them at once, and then you try and get one card, and it's like, come on, one card for me. Goodness, one more? See, they just do not want to come out. Fine, thank you. Healing heart. Healing from heartbreak. Freedom from toxic relationship or addiction. Does that sound about right? I think that pretty much covers the story, huh? So that's the underlying energy of the relationship. Yeah, seduction, love call, addiction. Okay, so this is what you had to do to get to where you're at. Attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, third party interference. So hopefully you're on to the dating stage, okay? Because I don't see any really past stuff from the past. There's a little bit, okay? You want a meaningful life and you're realizing it's time to move on. So I feel like, in the near future, it's like you've already moved on, um, and you're attracting this person by making the right steps, okay, the right power moves. So you may be hooking up with somebody, okay? Maybe there's someone that they're still with or you're still with, and you're just not free yet. Or maybe you don't even know that they're getting free from someone, and you've never met them, or you're in separation. But that could be that as well. Addiction, codependent, obsession, a possession, controlling, has a block, resistant. So that's somebody in the relationship is that way. So I feel codependency. So with this card shows that you're getting out of that, right? Because you already were that once, and you know how to get there. Somehow you got lost, right? And then you had to learn to love yourself permanently and know what unconditional love is, right? No matter what. So you always love yourself. You don't stop loving yourself from now on. You are the queen of summer, king of summer, okay? Love call. Someone expresses love. A message of love, thinking of you and letting you know. Okay, I told you someone is coming in to give you some information here about how they feel, okay, with this Prince of Summer. Okay, this prince is coming in. A new relationship or emotional experience. This is your environment. Invitation to social events. Compassionate friend you can share your concerns with. Okay, it sounds marriage material there for me, or partnership, whatever. Okay, let's see what the tea leaves got to say here. Wall, misunderstanding. So yeah, don't worry, okay? It's all misunderstanding, and it will be resolved. The more attention that you give to whatever the situation is, the more it's going to grow like a wildfire, is your channeled message, okay? So if you resonate with that, then just there's a lot of things you're just going to have to let go so the fire dies down, okay? Because it seems like anytime you give attention to it, it grows, okay? Problems to be resolved. Yeah, see, your problems will be dissolved and resolved, okay, as much as your channeled message. So there are misunderstandings, and they happen all the time. So if you can't communicate with somebody, it says here just to rest and don't worry, just to have patience, okay? And just plan your next moves, okay? Be careful where you spend your time and money. Obviously, it's not going to be with someone that you're always having misunderstandings with and can't communicate with, okay? So there is some kind of call for you to do something new. December is important right now. So this is an important month for you. Like I said, you should be meeting your person about this month, okay? So that is that. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate, just what I was talking about. You will feel the flames sometimes if you just continue to talk to certain people, that you're just feeling the flames, okay? By continuing to talk about it. Just stop, talking about it so that the misunderstanding resolves, okay? And just don't keep bantering back and forth or needing to be right or need clarity. Just drop it, okay? Channeled message. June. Yeah, so summer. Okay, you got a lot of summer here, and I do feel like there will be. I've been predicting summer weddings. Okay, so um, December is exactly what was I said was going to be happening. This is going to be December hookup and summer wedding here. Okay. All right. So, what else do we got here? If you're looking, let's see this over here. This is give us some themes here that we need to be on top of, or let's see if there's any additional messages here for us here. I saw well-being, willpower, travel, healing, psychic abilities, which we've talked about, healing and psychic abilities. Saw that again. There needs to be some closure with somebody, whether it's from your deceased loved one or someone here on this earthly realm. To have compassion and to trust the divine and your justice for the goodness that you have exhibited is going to be yours soon. Okay, you'll be able to celebrate a lot of things. You're going to be happier and more energetic, okay, and financially healthy. A new beginning, a new home, I see. Okay. Okay, I guess they just want me to stop, right? I guess my videos are a little bit long, so we'll end here. I could go all night. There's closure needed somewhere. There's a little bit of grief still, you know. You have to let go of something. You got to close this out, okay? I keep seeing closure. Whatever this is that needs to be closed. There's the 8 of summer, okay? So you're leaving. You've packed your bags. You know, if you haven't gone, then go. If it's just the thought and you know what you want, then do it, you know. And if you're headed out the door, you're doing the right thing. Great job, you know. So you're almost where you want to be, okay? 8 of summer is here to tell you that your desire for more in life is going to lead you there, okay, if you follow it. But you have to choose to make major life changes when you're asked to and prompted to, okay? You can't let fear get in the way. And you'll know by that sixth sense, that knowing, you know, what you should do. You'll be guided, and you'll feel passionate about something, okay? Yeah, like I said, justice. Underlying here is justice is coming. So we have protection. You are protected, okay? You have talents, okay? Like I said, your talents will be growing in your abilities. Freedom, okay? So now you're going to be free from burdens of the past, pain of the past, and can open your heart now, right? So be sure to use heart-centered, heart chakra affirmations, okay? Yeah, see? Lightening your load. So when you lighten your load, okay, you'll be more relaxed and you're ready and open now for new opportunities and new love, okay? So you're being protected by the universe helping you to learn balance, okay? To help you gain knowledge to plan for your future, okay? So you're not worried about, you know, what's the right thing. You're now going to know, okay, it's coming, the knowledge of who, what, where, when, why, that you've been dying to know every single day, you know. Yeah, the truth is coming out about your life purpose, okay? Who, what, where, when, why, with who, how, it's all going to be here. It's all going to come out, okay? So, happy holidays to you guys. Today is the new year, the 1st of 2023. So, be merry. Channel message. And I hope you have enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, share if you've enjoyed this. If you can think of somebody that this would benefit. And we'll see you on the next.